Like Databricks, Fabric uses Delta as a standard open source data format. This format is just data stored as Parquet files with a Delta log file that captures the metadata structure of the data and captures updates to it, enabling things like time travel, where you can view Delta tables at different versions. There are also other similar formats used within the data estate, with Iceberg format being used by Snowflake. This is also just Parquet files as its base, but with a different metadata structure to read and interpret them. Whilst Microsoft and Snowflake compete in many respects, they also have a strong partnership. Snowflake was one of the first data sources to be supported with mirroring, and another element of this partnership is also the interoperability between Delta and Iceberg formats. This is done using the Apache XTable project that both Microsoft and Snowflake are committed to. It means that Snowflake will be able to store data in Iceberg format directly in OneLake, and data written by either platform, Snowflake or Fabric, will be available in both Iceberg and Delta formats through XTable translation in OneLake. So the data is available in both directions. Snowflake will be able to read any Fabric data artifact in OneLake, stored physically or virtually through shortcuts, and OneLake Fabric will be able to read any Snowflake data that is stored in Iceberg format. Let's have a look at the section of the keynote where Chris Child, VP of Product Management at Snowflake, talked about this integration.
You have to move your data, you shouldn't have to make copies. And so with Apache Iceberg, we've found a way to work together to make sure that your data in OneLake and your data in Snowflake can seamlessly be used in both platforms at the same time without making copies and without having to move any data.
And so this is pretty amazing, right? So we've been working and we've been adopting Iceberg throughout Fabric. So every table that you have, there's data table in Fabric, can be viewed as Iceberg table, and you can use it in Snowflake, right? And we make the other way around. Every table that you have in Iceberg in Snowflake can use a Delta table in Fabric. So this interop just really works together.
And this is really the power that we see from open formats and open data like Apache Iceberg. It means that all the work that we're doing in Snowflake to give incredible performance and security and collaboration on top of Iceberg data supports all of the data that you have in OneLake and vice versa. Your data doesn't have to move, and you can get value out of it wherever it happens to sit.
So we made a lot of progress already. So we already have the ability of Snowflake to write into OneLake. We have the ability of Fabric to read the Iceberg table of Snowflake, and we're doing more work.
And so soon we'll be launching deeply integrated even into both of the UIs in OneLake and in Snowflake. So you'll be able to go directly into Snowflake and with a few clicks, bring your data into OneLake, and in OneLake you'll be able to come in, see your Snowflake data directly in the UI and all your explorers in a really seamless way.
And you'll be able to get all of the Delta tables you have in Fabric showing you the Iceberg table in Snowflake without any effort.
And you don't have to copy again. No copies, no movement, nothing that you have to do. It all just works. It's really, really amazing.
Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure working with your team.
This integration, you will be able to work with a single copy of your data across Snowflake and Fabric, regardless of whether the data is stored using Delta Lake or Iceberg format. This means you can run Snowflake procedures and queries directly against data in OneLake, and also run Copilot or any Fabric workload, including Power BI, directly on top of Snowflake outputs.